buy Canelo versus Golovkin at $16.95. Press box office on your Sky remote or visit BoxNation.com.
This is IFL TV, MTK Global. At the press conference of Saunders Monroe Jr. I'm joined by Frank Warren. That was a bizarre press conference, wasn't it? Have you been anything like that before?
No, it's somebody who didn't really want to be at the press conference. He just wants to get in the ring on Saturday. And anyway, he spoke, didn't he? We got some.
Yeah, Rawlings got it out of him in the end.
Yeah, he did. He done well, John, to get it. But they said what they had to say. But facts of the matter is, in their different ways, they handle the situation, getting to a fight in different ways. As far as Bill's concerned, he just can't wait for Saturday. I think probably the same with Monroe, and they've both got a great opportunity. They've got a piece of the jigsaw that will unify the belts for to fight the winner of the Alvarez and Golovkin fight.
Interesting to listen to Billy Joe Saunders' comments there. That at one point he came to you and said he didn't want to box anymore.
That's true. We had that conversation a few months ago. He was very frustrated. People messing him around. As you know, we had a contract, agreed terms, and sent a contract for Eubanks to sign. He didn't sign it. Golovkin said that the contract was sent to us. That didn't happen because he decided he was not going to fight. He was going to take a break after the Jacobs fight before he fought Canelo. So that happens. Things like that happen in boxing. But he's got a bit between his teeth now. He's got a change of environment. He's got a change of trainer. He's knuckled down. I've never seen him look so fit, physically and mentally. He's really up for it mentally. I mean, he's right on the money, and hopefully that's going to translate into a really good performance on Saturday. After
seeing, just one defence of that WBO crown since he beat Andy Lee in the back end of 2015, this is the time now for Billy Joe. He's got a period now where he can nail these big fights, and he's got to start with Saturday.
Absolutely. I mean, he's got his mandatory. This is the it's coming towards the end of the year. He's got to get another fight in before the end of the year. If he wins, comes through fighting hopefully in December, and then next year, just be busy and big fights. He wants big fights. We want big fights for him, and it's it's now up to him to show in the ring that not only is he ready for him, that he can win those fights. And I think he'll do that on Saturday.
Obviously, Billy Joe Saunders, along with everyone else, keeping a close eye on the huge event from Las Vegas in the early hours of Sunday morning here in the UK. I mean, Frank, this is a fight that basically, if you don't want to watch this fight, you can't be interested in boxing.
Well, I think it's the best fight on paper, and I think it will be a great fight when they actually get in the ring. I think since in this century, I honestly do mean that. I look back and look at some of the fights, with Mayweather and Pacquiao. This on paper is a much better fight because it's styles, and it's styles make fights. And these two guys don't take backward steps; they come to fight. They're great. They're phenomenal athletes. They're at the top of their game. There's not a guy over the hill fighting a young guy coming up. They're at the top of their game. And they're active fighters, and they are quality fighters. And he's. When you look at Canelo, he's evolved and developed into a really good operator. He's moving up a weight to the middleweight division, and he's fighting a guy who's been very comfortable there, and has obviously been he's been a wrecking ball for that for the middleweight division. And now it's going to be testing time for them both, see who is the best. And I think that the people who are really going to enjoy this and benefit from it are going to be the fans. And you've got to watch it on Box Nation pay-per-view.
Frank, hopefully Billy Joe Saunders comes through Saturday night. How soon do you think a fight with either of those winner out of Canelo and Golovkin could materialise?
First of all, it depends how the fight ends. I mean,
it could be a rematch.
Cut, or you might know. We'll know about that the day after. Seeing how the fight ends.
But is there a particular fighter that benefits Billy Joe, as in how easy the fight could get made?
I think it'd be easier to get the Golovkin fight on quickly. But if he's got to wait a few more months longer for an Alvarez, he's not going to sit on his backside. He's going to have a fight. Bill's going to be out of game provided he comes through, whatever happens, I want him out of game before the end of the year. He needs to keep match fit, he needs to keep busy. It's very important for him to be, you know, in the gym. It's very important for him to be able to focus on a date and a fight, because you get the best out of him. And I think what, you know, Dominic said at the press conference was really relevant for him. You know, good fighters are in the gym all the time. They don't take these big breaks, blow up to 15, 16 stone in weight, you know, keep their weight down. It's important now that Bill, provided he comes through on Saturday, does that.
I want to turn my attention now to Anthony Yard, who's in action this week at the Copper Box. Frank, I just want to sort of go over some comments that Eddie Hearn made yesterday in regards to the Jose Burton fight not being made, suggesting if we look at the opponent he's fighting, you can't understand why that fight never happened.
Really well, first of all, he was fighting a guy who was ranked higher than Jose Burton. The reason he's fighting this guy because his opponent pulled out last week, so it's a substitute opponent. That's why. Simple as that. That happens in boxing. But please, you know, what do I care what Eddie Hearn said about Jose Burton? You know, Jose Burton was getting picked up off the floor, correct, against Frank Buglioni. Put him in with Frank Buglioni and we'll do that in a heartbeat. He wants to fight the winner, not the loser. Simple as that. Simple as that.
But these fights, like you said, could possibly happen next year still? Between Anthony and Frank and these kind of fights?
Anthony and Frank, that's the fight we want. He's the winner. He's the guy who is the champion. But he may be past that by then. You look at the rankings. He's moving up the rankings. These guys not in the world rankings, are they? Or am I missing something? Are they in the world rankings?
I'm not sure exactly where they're ranked.
I'm talking about, you look at any of the governing bodies' rankings. Are any of them in there? I don't believe they are. It's, you know, our man's got a number 8 ranking, so that's where he's at, and he'll move up if he wins on Saturday. He'll move up again. I'm not into Frank Buglioni. I'm not in the Jose Burton, and I'm certainly not in the Eddie Hearn business. I'm in the Anthony Yard business, and we'll do what we got to do. If he wants to make some matches, Hearn, we've tried over the years to make fights with his men. Over the years, never wants to do them. So now suddenly, things have changed a bit, and now he's come out the woodwork. But you know what? Get back in the woodwork, because we're moving on with our business, and let him get on with his business. He can put the winner of Jose Burton in with the winner of Frank Buglioni, and is it Simmons? Is it the Scottish guy? He's got a nice little thing going on there between those 3 guys. So they all know they're going to be fighting each other. Let them get on with it.
Just one more little thing. Eddie Hearn revealed yesterday that Frank Buglioni had turned down fights with Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev recently. What do you make of that?
He don't want to fight world titles, does he? He's turned down also a fight with Anthony Yard. Turned down Andre Ward and turned down. Ask Frank.
We will when we get near him. Yeah.
Do I believe that? I doubt it.
That's what Eddie Hearn said yesterday.
If Eddie Hearn said it, it must be true.
All right, Frank, have you got anything else?
Did his nose start going like this as he said it, or did it go back in? Did he knock you over? Did the nose knock you over as he was saying it?
Frank, have you got anything else you'd like to add?
No, mate, just good night of boxing on Saturday. I'm really looking forward to it. Some really super fights there. It's great for the fans, and we just, we just want to keep moving forward and delivering that to them. You know, these are all quality. They've all got a good story to them. They've all, and certainly the big one from America is something. You know, if you like boxing, then you've got to watch that fight. That is a sensational fight on Box Nation pay-per-view. Don't forget to watch it, because you'll be sorry if you don't.
Frank Warren, thank you very much.
To buy Canelo versus Golovkin at $16.95, press box office on your Sky remote or visit BoxNation.com.